Missed limitation periods and deadlines are a significant cause of claims against lawyers. The good news, in most cases, these claims are easily avoidable. The bad news, if a limitation period is missed, there is often no way for us to fix it. Here are 3 common mistakes that we see, claim file examples that illustrate them, and our tips to avoid them. In this first claim, Jazz acted for a client in a motor vehicle accident that occurred on February 11, 2020. Her paralegal entered the limitation date into the firm's diary system as 02/11/2022. Unfortunately, the firm system interpreted that date as November 2nd rather than February 11th. By the time Jazz realized what had happened, the claim was already time barred. This type of clerical error is by far the most common source of missed limitations claims we see, and also the most preventable. Here is our key takeaway. Double check. Pull the physical file and manually double check the limitation date. Make sure the limitation date is actually the correct date and that your BF system reflects the correct date. In this second claim, Emily, a senior family law lawyer, took on a file involving the separation of a client, Michael, and his spouse. It seemed straightforward. The couple had separated in July 2021, and by mid-2023, settlement discussions were well underway. The parties appeared close to resolution after exchanging offers for 3 months, from May to July 2023. Then, in December, everything fell apart. Opposing counsel withdrew all previous offers, stating that Michael was now out of time to file a claim. It was then that Emily realized that the limitation period had quietly expired in October 2023, 3 months after the last offer was made. We tried to save this claim under Section 198, Sub 5 of the Family Law Act, which provides that the running of the limitation period for family law claims is suspended during any period in which the parties are engaged in family law dispute resolution with the lawyer. However, because the limitation clock will start running after negotiations are concluded, we were unable to save this claim and we had to pay over $200,000 to settle it. Our key takeaway is don't wait and don't procrastinate. It's not uncommon for lawyers to miss a limitation period because they were strategically waiting before filing a pleading. Either they end up forgetting to file it or they miscalculate the time that they have to file it. In other cases, lawyers intentionally wait until the last minute, but the registry rejects the knock over a technicality. It's simply not worth the risk and stress. When in doubt about the time remaining to file a claim, always err on the side of caution and file it immediately. Finally, did you know that in BC, lawsuits for compensation under the Expropriation Act are subject to a 10-day service deadline? Probably not, and neither did I until Jackson reported a claim to us because he missed that deadline to serve his client's claim. Our last takeaway is, don't assume you know what the relevant deadlines are, especially if you're dealing with unfamiliar or extra-provincial legislation. Take the time to make sure. A good place to start is our website, where we keep an updated limitations and deadlines quick reference list. All of the deadlines in that list have been missed by at least one BC lawyer. A missed limitation period or deadline can make you want to pull your hair out and will be devastating for your client. But by following our simple tips, you will help to protect your client's interests and your own.